Okay, ladies and gents, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We just met up with Yes Man, and we have a buttload of missions we can do. It's pretty much entirely up to me. Now, before I left off, I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm going to look after the Gomorrah one. So I'm going to go to the Gomorrah, because it's its own separate mission for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that, but we're going to go to the Gomorrah. We have a key for this, don't we? Oh! That sucks. I think I unlocked that later. So, now this is my room. He could suck an ass. Fucking Benny, man. I can't... I mean, I feel like I should have remembered that was gonna happen, but it's just a bucket of balls. What's gonna be in here? I can get a bit of experience just opening doors if I really want to. Oh, Programmer's Digest. I'll take that. There's some pre-war money in here as well. And you can pretty much sleep in any of these if you want to. Okay, you guys are gonna have to move. No, move. I guess I can tell them all to back the fuck up. Oh! I have a lot of these, though. Haha, a little bit of a bonus there. Oh, look! I just got an achievement for opening this door. Pick 25 locks. Wow, look at this. 2010. And then it just jumps. Look at that. December 11th. Was that the last time I played? Maybe. That's a long time. There's a bunch of DLC that I haven't done yet. Recruit all companions. I'll get that. Still. It's tons of stuff. Hack 25 terminals. Pick 50 pockets. I don't do that, really. Simply amazing. I think there's more missions. Get banned from all the strips casinos. That'd be so tough. Yeah, see, House always wins. I never did that. For the Republic, render unto Caesar. Some of these are all about joining certain people. Some of these are for DLCs. But anyway, enough of that. Probably not going to be anything in the dresser that I need to worry about. Just a buttload of doors I can use my lockpick on to get easy experience if I really want to spend the... Ah, God. I'm reckless. Well... Oh, it's supposed to be average. It's not supposed to be this difficult. Thank you. See, that's pretty damn easy experience right here. Oh, it's gonna break. Fuck. Such a waste. See, it's like worth 44. It's money. That shit's money. Move it, bitch. What haven't I not opened yet? It's like, what happened? Someone just came around and started to open all the doors. Such easy money. And I'm not actually stealing anything, so they can't bitch about it. Oh, that one requires a key.
Take this crazy scene or what?
You talking to a dog? Was he talking to the dog? I don't know, man, but I got easy experience by opening all these and not no one giving a shit about it, so. They have no problem with me hacking or, you know, lock-picking people's rooms, but they'll have a problem with me stealing from the vending machine. That's their wares. It's not ours. You don't have to worry about that. That's why they don't care that they're being stolen from. Okay. So we're done here. So we're going to head on out to the Gomorrah Casino, where they believe that sex sells. And it does, let's be honest.
Wonder what Benny got up to.
Benny's a cocksucker. I don't like him. Can I have my guns back? Oh yeah, you get them when you leave. you really need that many doors? Gotta make sure everyone can come in from all angles. Just looking out for our customers. And I really want to do that Ultra-Luxe mission. It's pretty cool. It lets you know a lot of stuff. I said that in the last few videos or whatever, but it's pretty awesome. Like I said, though, this game is, fuck, man, going on 5 years old in, what, October-ish? When did it come out? October? Does that sound about right? October 2010? Or was it November? I think it was October. God damn, I don't know.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you.
What up?
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
What's it say? You're dead?
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Your crimes against the Legion, including the death of the fearless Vulpes and Kulta, are hereby forgiven.
Wow.
Caesar will not extend this mercy again. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip, and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak.
How'd you find me here?
I am one of Caesar's frumentari, an infiltrator, a spy. You were not difficult to track.
How do you know about Benny?
Little escapes the notice of Caesar. He has eyes everywhere.
Why does Caesar want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
So you have another chance to do the deed. What mission? What mission? What mission? Not showing me. Okay, whatever. Let's look at the note that I just received. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. I trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the new California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in a how do you say that? Beneficent mission in the Mojave in general, and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well regards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices in the New California Republic Embassy, the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless New California Republic. So, basically, I can choose to side with either two if I want. Where's Gamora? It's on the other side. You know what? No, I'm going to go to the Ultra-Luxe since it's right here, and I've been talking about it so much. So, change in management. Oh, why is that? Oh, right. Right. Okay, so I'll get the side bets. We're going to go visit. I think you get a separate mission from it, so you can go in and get a new mission just from talking and finding shit out. Look at those stairs, bro. That's cool. But yeah, any sort of rich people live here. And comparatively to other places that people live in, this is quite nice. Like, let's go back to Fallout 3 for a minute and look at Tenpenny Tower. It's a nice place, but let's be honest, it's kind of, there's nothing to look at around.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Wow, 50 sneak. Can I trouble you to blow? Yeah, sure.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure.
No problem.
But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
Where'd you take them?
They'll be handled with the utmost security in our bank.
They must have a lot of guys.
Fair.
Alright, so, the greeter. Very pleasant folk. I need to talk to one of its leaders. What kind of weapon do you have, sir? It's like a cane, but you bitch slap people with it.
Hello.
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
Where's Mr. Gunderson? Is this him? I'm gonna sit next to you, Heck. Oh, you won't let me sit next to him? I can't even sit down!
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
No, I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information.
What's wrong?
Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
So you're a rancher.
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
Why is your bodyguard allowed to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice.
Totally.
If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
You lost your son.
My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied
I know what
down
happened
to
to
a
him.
spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
No kidding. Let me help you find him.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye.
Yeah.
There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
What business did you have here at the hotel?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Did you say something about a white glove?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
Fair enough. I wouldn't either. All right, thanks, my friend.
I'll be here.
I'll let you know. I think I know what happened to his son. Obviously, I won't say anything. Get Ted back to his father if he's still alive. Ask around the Ultra-Luxe for information. All right. Hi.
Those masks make me nervous.
I'll talk to you.
Welcome to Top Shelf. The drinks cost twice as much during happy hour, but they draw twice the attention, too.
What? Well, fuck you. Goodbye.
Nothing wrong with it.
She's just like, it's been a pleasure.
Hey.
You weird-looking bitch. Take that thing off. I'm trying to talk to you. White glove.
Have you been inside our bathhouse?
It's beautiful.
The salts in the water
Life
work
at
to
the top
balance
is
the body.
immensely.
Oh my god, the guy's a cocksucker. The life at the top is phenomenally good. I love it. Oh my god.
Humbly at your service.
Goodbye. I don't want... No, I want to talk... I think I gotta get back there. I'm trying to find out... Oh, hello now. Wow, this is nice. Hi. You don't have a mask on.
How may I be of service, sir?
Do you have any work that needs to be done?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
Can you tell me about your organization?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
So you're a bunch of stuck-up motherfuckers who pronounce white.
Indeed.
I hate people that do that. They're so pompous. This guy probably goes and smells his own farts. Farts in a cup and smells on it just like in South Park. Talking to Marjorie, tell Yes Man what you've decided to ignore. No way, man. I'm finishing this right to the end. Because there's way more to it than just what they said. What he told me. That's why he said, oh, I don't think you have the stomach for it. He wasn't fucking lying. And that's why I keep out of my business. And I'm not allowed to go here. This is the dining. Oh, this is the bathhouse. All right, well, let's go ask what the hell her name was. Can't go in there. Juniper or whatever. Named after some sort of a tree. I think. Wait, what's her name? Is it under wild card? No, it's what is it? Side bets, right? Tell yes man, no. Find out more by talking to Marjorie. Where the fuck is Marjorie? Let's get that going. Oh, 1 second. Ah, okay. And the Ultra-Luxe. So the bathhouse? Is that where it wants me to go? I remember Mortimer being more, like, he's more involved than you would think. It's a beautiful hotel, this, though. I gotta say. This is where it wants me to go, right? Yes, the Gourmand. I think that's the dining hall. That's just the snooty French way of saying it. Gourmand. Gourmand. Something like that. I don't know. Hello, beautiful.
Welcome to the Ultra-Luxe. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Do you work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultra-Luxe. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
I'm looking for someone who went missing here recently.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could.
Yeah, but you were holding
I know
out.
our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
There you go, buddy. If that didn't hit you hard, you're like, whoa, who's talking about eating people? Who did you talk to about disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
I'm investigating someone else. I'm Ben, and he just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say?
And it wasn't long ago.
I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
I'd be packing something, and they take everyone's guns away. Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so. If he hasn't checked out yet, that is.
I'll have to go talk to him.
I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied.
What room is that?
You
The
see,
butcher room?
The White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
Uh-huh. Heck, Gunderson said he was here to talk business with you. What business?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position.
What livestock were you referring to? His cattle or his son?
I'm grateful for his generous offer.
Sick fuckers.
But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it.
Oh, Philippe.
But a delicacy is just that. Delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant.
Oh my God, what's wrong with that?
As we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
The White Glove Society used to eat human flesh.
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now.
What was the name?
We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
I'm not gonna say that. We'll figure it out ourselves. So it's kind of up to you. Alright, so anyway, let's go to the quest real quick. Okay, inquire with Mortimer. So I have to go talk to Mortimer, and I'll also have to talk with the investigator if they didn't cook him up already. That's what I mean. We came to talk about his livestock. Which livestock? I think his son is still cool. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Just this weasel Mortimer. Like, look at him. He's such a greasy son of a bitch.
How may I be of service, sir?
I've heard your group dines on human flesh.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
I have enough to lie. I, too, know what it is to feel the craving. How can I support your cause?
Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition.
Wow.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father.
There he is. Name person.
Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire, sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do, but no one to miss him if he were to disappear. Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed, and as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary.
What did you do?
I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner.
God damn.
Strictly speaking,
that was easier than I
we're
thought.
allowed to eat people. But I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way.
Tell me what I need to do.
I need a replacement. And I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and well-bred. One can't very well make steak from gristle. With so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle St. Clair. He lives in a shack north of here. For freshness, we need him alive. If you could send him here or knock him out with this and drag him into the dumpster next to his house, we can do the rest.
God. What about the boy you kidnapped?
Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate misunderstanding.
But he's seen too
But
much.
if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served. Then we wouldn't need the replacement. But you would need to deal with his father, Heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father's hotel room, you could frame him.
Wow, that's mean. Couldn't Heck just claim intruders killed his son?
No. Everyone he meets, he tells the same story. That his son disappeared from the casino, not from his room. He'll look guilty.
Who am I traveling with? Oh, right. Veronica, that's mean. Lie. I'll do the job you propose. Where do I find Ted?
Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The elder Gunderson is staying in our penthouse. I understand he's hired security, so be careful if you go up there. And our Mr. St. Clair resides to the north. He rarely strays far from his house, and he's surrounded it with booby traps.
All right, good to know. What it do? Marjorie said you gave a free room to a private investigator.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Actually, I just need to speak with him.
Of course, of course. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
You can't just give me... Goodbye.
Indeed.
My God. So that was easy as hell. Last time it took a bit of digging. But I guess at the time I went here quicker than anything else. That took a lot of time. My charisma and what the fuck am I trying to say? My speech wasn't as high as it should have been. So what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna go to the investigator's room. I'm obviously not gonna side with them. I'm not gonna let them eat anybody. So if I wanted to go get the guy, that's fucked up, man. But what a dumbass. Like, I could just be a better investigator than the one that came through. You know what I mean? This is his, right? Oh, yeah, he was killed. I forgot about that.
Had enough? You like that?
Matchbook. Oh! Where'd you get that? Dress cane. Well, son of a bitch. I can actually get through here if I wear the attire. I came around asking too many questions, so I think that just sealed my deal. Move it. Okay, let's look at the matchbook. It's an audio diary, I think. Following is scrawled across the back of the matchbook. Steam room, 4 p.m. Let's leave. God, they're not very good at concealing the evidence, are they? These guys actually rather suck dick at it. Wait, is there blood in the corner? Oh, it's a table. Okay. I was gonna be like, the fuck? I'll close this. So I'm gonna save it. Wait a minute. Oh, where am I going? Or am I? I don't know. Who are you? Just a gambler? Okay. Don't mind me. Sorry. Alright, 1 second, actually. I'm gonna save, yeah, but on a new one. Okay. Let's look at the objectives now. Investigators contact at 4 o'clock. What time is it now? So, 9, 10... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crap. 10, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is a total of 19 hours away. I'll do 18 just to make sure. They don't guts to know about it. It could be our milk. Oh, shit. 5. Wait, that'll be 15:22, right? So 3:30. Perfect. Okay. So, yeah, the guy, and then all we got to do is just chill for a bit.